to go ahead and continue today's media availability. We're now joined by Alex Bowman, driver of the number 48 Chevrolet for Hendrick Motorsports. Alex, happy belated birthday.
Thank you.
And congrats. Tomorrow is your 300th Cup Series start, so congratulations in advance.
Yeah, thank you.
We'll go ahead and open it up for questions. We have about 15 minutes with Alex, so if you have one, please raise your hand and we'll get to as many questions as we can. We'll go right here in the middle to John.
John Crane, NASCAR.com. Obviously, Alex, you missed the race last year due to injury. How excited are you to be back at a track that you've had so much success at in the Cup Series?
Yeah, for sure. I think this is always one that I've had circled. I was excited last year to get to come here again, and obviously that didn't pan out. But yeah, really, this is my favorite racetrack we go to. I struggled greatly here for a long time, and then got to be teammates with Jimmy Johnson for a couple of years, and honestly have been pretty successful ever since a conversation we had in 2019. So yeah, really excited to get back here, and hopefully we unload fast and are a threat for the win tomorrow.
And speaking of that, you mentioned circle the calendar kind of track. You hear that in sports all the time about, oh, you have so much success at this particular event. For a driver that's still trying to search for that first win and to clinch that playoff spot, how much merit does that circle the calendar saying have for a track?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's just a place that I enjoy going to. I feel like I bring a little something to the table and know what I want, know what I need in my race car to be successful here. But at the same time, like, we're all in every weekend, right? We're 10-10ths every weekend trying to get back in victory lane. This is just a place where I feel like it's maybe a little more natural, or maybe I have a better idea of exactly what I need to be successful. So I can say that all I want, and we can unload and struggle this weekend. But, you know, I feel like it's a place that I'm pretty confident going to.
Additional questions for Alex? All right, Alex, we'll keep
Quick
it
and
short
easy.
and sweet.
Thanks,
Good luck
guys.
this weekend. Okay, go ahead.
Hey, Alex, Matt Pensick, Coast TV, NBC. You talked about you like this track, but you've had success previous generation car, this generation car. So why is there, like, how does that transfer over from one style of car to another that you're still able to, you know, have those top finishes?
Yeah, I mean, I think in 22 when we came here, I was pretty uncertain on how everything from the previous gen race car was going to apply. And I feel like, you know, obviously race car things don't apply, but some of the just fundamentals of ways to get around this place and ways to race well here still worked. So, yeah, I mean, we had a shot to win here in 22 with the next gen car as well. Didn't work out, but we had a good solid day. So I feel like there are still things that, as far as how I approach it, that pay off in both cars.
We'll go in the middle here to Steven.
Steven Stump, fronters.com. Alex, obviously you have the win here from 2021, and can you talk about kind of the emotions of coming to Dover, knowing that you're driving the 48, and just how much success this team has had over the years with Jimmy?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I attribute a lot of my success here to Jimmy as well. So, yeah, definitely a special place for the 48 car. And when you think of kind of the dominance that team had and kind of throughout that whole era, like, this is a place that comes to the top of mind. So super cool to have also been successful here in the 48 car. But yeah, I think even my own successes here, I definitely attribute to him as well.
We'll go to Lee.
Lee Spencer, Sirius XM NASCAR Radio and Catchfence.com. You've had success at Kansas, and in the past we've talked about, since your family kind of came from that neck of the woods, you really like to run well there. What is it about that track that you think shows off your style?
Yeah, I mean, I think that was one of the first intermediates I got to race at way back in ARCA. So I've got a lot of laps there, and yeah, for whatever reason, just kind of naturally was pretty successful there off the bat, even in the Cup car. Obviously, we haven't won, but we've had a lot of good days there. So looking forward to getting there as well. I think this 2 weeks is a fun 2 weeks for me. It's two racetracks that I really like going to. So hopefully we're a threat there next weekend as well.
Any last questions? All right, you're good now, Alex.
Thanks,
Thank
guys.
you. Good luck this weekend.
right, there's the checkered flag. Great job, driver.